Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line, so that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. Here comes the Browns offense, and Greg, year 2 for Shedeur Sanders after his terrific success at Colorado, trying to do it here with the Browns.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. There were no interceptions, protected the ball, but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That one, caught by Royer. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 21. It's a Browns first down. Fake to Judkins. Now Sanders to throw. That's taken in by the tight end Royer. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. They go play action with Sanders. Cody Barton in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Cam Ward brings the Titans out. Season 2, he was the #1 overall pick in 2025 and started all 17 games for Tennessee a season ago.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. And is holding left side by Tate. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Out of the gun, Ward. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. Incompletion. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Third down coming up. To the air again, Ward. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10.
First down.
Ward going to keep it here on the zone read, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Ward. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Ward. Right side, he finds Tate. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the
on 1st down, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's in! Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Sanders now off the bootleg. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
On the give, it's Judkins. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Sanders. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A gain of 7.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's amazing, Mike, no matter how fast the league progresses, there's still some teams that are just late adopters. And listen, I get it. It is hard to stick yourself out there. Failure is ultimately very hard to explain away at the end of the game. But 4th and 1, 4th and 2, I'm keeping my offense on the field. I just understand the value of touchdowns, especially in today's modern game. 3 points over time is just not going to get it done.
On first down, Ward. Over the middle, he's got Tate. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run here, it's McLaughlin. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and
Looking
9.
to throw, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll go up now. Again, good news, it's 1st and 10. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Here's Ward. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now, another 1st and 10.
Titans, 1st down.
On the ground, McLaughlin. Space to run. Inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Titans, 1st down.
And he will score! Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. Sly now for the point after.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
He's got it. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Browns 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Browns offense ready to take over once again. Sunday number 7 of the NFL season in full flow. It continues tonight with 2 recent Super Bowl teams. A couple of teams that know what banners are all about. The reigning champions, Seattle Seahawks at Lumen Field, hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. That's a beauty. And Monday night delivers as well the traditional rivalry of the Cowboys. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Well, Jorquez on to punt, and the kick is away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. A run now with McLaughlin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come back hot in this one.
And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Ward. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A gain of 6. And the Titans first down.
Back to throw is Ward. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Offense is rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. Now it's Ward. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Well, the crowd called for it, the sideline called for it, the entire field called for it, but over on that visiting sideline, you got a coach saying, hey, man, we got to call this thing both ways. We've seen contact like this all game.
He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you guys, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. Wow! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's to the first-round pick, KC Concepcion. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And the Browns first down.
Tillman, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. The punt team out there for the second time, and that kicks away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team has got possession of the football. The Titans offense and Jaleel McLaughlin head back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
For a Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Off play action, it's Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. 3rd and 2. Ward. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Browns offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took the shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. Let's see what they have for 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his tight end, Royer. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. New set of downs, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Through the middle of the field. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. To throw again is Sanders. In the middle, he finds Concepcion. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now.
And the Browns 1st down.
Sanders going to throw again. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Browns. That his 1st touchdown this year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, Ward. Catch made, right side by Ioman. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. but dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. There are no three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
At the 26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Open man is Robinson. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
It's a gain of 11.
Nice grab here from Robinson, signed with Tennessee after spending the first 4 seasons of his career as a Giant. He's coming off his first 1,000-yard campaign, and he was signed to be one of the Titans' top targets.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
Grant Delpit. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Another Titans 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing, Ward on the run to the right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Ward. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
Jaleel McLaughlin, the ball carrier.
On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal.
A 35-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Titans are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
That's just a really good drive here in the 2nd half. And you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead, 2nd half. Continue to control the clock. Continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs. Come away with points and just try to continue to extend this lead.
The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. They had that play dialed up defensively, stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He keeps it himself. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now, Shedeur. That is Concepcion to the right side.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
The Titans offense and Jaleel McLaughlin head back onto the field. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. They'll begin here on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Well, left side taken in by Iomanner. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. On 1st down, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Now 2nd and goal. At the 17-yard
now it's Ward. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Ward. Moving to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Browns offense head back out. When we take a look at what they have upcoming on their schedule, they're at Pittsburgh. Then they go to New Orleans. And finally back home to take on Houston. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. fake to Judkins. Now Sanders to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
20. First down, Browns.
Let's go now.
They bring Judy in motion. Sanders, little pop pass here. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cleveland. On play action, Shador. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again is Sanders. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That'll be caught. It's Concepcion. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Browns first down.
19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Again, it's Sanders. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. Second and 10. To throw again is Sanders. That's taken in by the tight end, Royer. It's third and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Sanders going to throw again. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They go play action with Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And the Browns are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Sanders will throw it. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense and Jaleel McLaughlin head back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. And a strong first down run, pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third?
And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. The Titans sending out their front as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about manning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and Jaleel McLaughlin head back onto the field. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now give on the ground. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
Well, now this brings up 3rd down, Mike, and a really tough call for this coach. Does he want to remain aggressive, put the ball in the air, and try to keep this offense on the field? Or can he be a little more conservative, not be afraid to punt the ball away, and hope his defense can finish this game out?
And he just about got their good yardage on the scramble, but he's going to wind up a yard short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They snap it to Ward, and he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on down. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So often everybody wants to blame the offensive line for sacks, but in a lot of situations, Mike, sacks are a quarterback stat.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Boy, they nearly got him again. Does manage to get rid of this one before taking another sack.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
A 53-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That's well done right there. Down 3. Obviously, you would have loved a touchdown, but the first job is to just get this game back square, and they were able to accomplish that.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick 1st down. That's a 25-yard gain.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Ball carrier. Quincy Williams on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Browns 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before third
Brings
down.
up 3rd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Brought him down.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. And it comes to 4th and 2. Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got a man. That's Tate. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run, and he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
The 19-yard line.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
3rd and 5.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Jared Burris.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Joey Sly.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So, it's a win here for the Titans. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg